Hi guys, there you are. Good morning. Let's see. That would probably be better. Okay, I'm going to do a morning reading. Good morning. How are you guys doing? I'm actually going to just shuffle these first. And put them to the side. And we're going to start with a card from the Indigo deck. A card from, I don't have the box anymore, and it's been almost 10 years since I've, had this deck, so I don't know. Something with archangels. It's a wonderful deck. And this one is Archangel Oracle cards. For many, many years, these two decks were together. And they still live together in one box, but a few months ago, I separated them. And years ago, I got the message to put them together in one deck. So they're separate, but we're gonna pull a card today from each, one from each of these big decks, and then I'll do kind of a normal little layout with my tarot deck. So let's see what the messages are for the collective today. General collective, what is it that we're seeking guidance around? Thank you for letting the message be clear and understandable. And this message be clear and understandable. What is general message for those watching? All right. Ooh, 2. Nice. You are special. I like that card. She's a little butterfly on her dress. You are special. And nature. Kind of like automatically 2 messages. 1, spend time in nature if you can. And 2, we're all incredibly unique and special, and we all have the ability to grow and thrive, just like everything in nature does. There's so many types of plants and animals and weather and geography, topography, there's so elements, there's so many aspects of what nature is, and seeing the lightning in this card in particular. It's kind of like a little lightning bolt, like stroke of genius. Either get out in nature to meditate or spend time in nature to heal, self-reflection, especially around like your strengths, your interests, your passions, your gifts, your desires, meaning how you want to express yourself, how you want to show up as your higher version. And that every single one of us, being very individual and unique, we all have gifts that we are here to bring out from within and share with each other. So there's that. Thank you, Indigo. Stay, huh? So yes, staying in nature for a while, or even if maybe you have a lot of nature in your home, bringing nature in so you can feel that sanctuary, that stillness, being able to meditate inside. Maybe the weather isn't so nice. It's kind of gross outside today, and it's been really beautiful. while we've had to stay inside, and now it's nice and we can kind of get out a little bit, and it's not nice. So bringing elements of nature inside your space, and staying still, observing. So sitting or standing meditation. What else? That one flew out real fast. It says angel therapy. Hello, perfect. Accomplishing it right now. Angel therapy. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So getting out in nature so that you can release and clear. There can be a lot of fear or worries, a lot of unknown in this time. And the beauty of the unknown is that you can create something completely new. So there's a message here in that going out in nature, recognizing you are special, and being in that stillness and staying, whatever stay means to you. Calling upon archangels, angelic assistants, your guides, any type of spiritual mentor or being or guru or, Buddha, Jesus, calling them in while in meditation, while in nature, while in everyday life, and asking for signs that they're around. Seeing feathers is a really amazing traditional sign that they're around, especially white feathers. Anything that's kind of very, like you see it and it's white, and it being white it's like, I haven't seen that in white before. Like there's a painting in this house that are white peacocks. So the symbolism of white, like if you have, anyway, just asking for a sign. I think you've already got some ideas going there. And life review. Oh, I thought about this card this morning when I was journaling, and I was thinking I am going to do this today, like a life review in a way. So bottom of the deck, we have life review. Archangel Jeremiel. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Okay, and this book, I don't know, it's like angel guidance. This wants to come out. There we go. Perfect timing. I love the way this card looks. It's like fully just embracing the beauty of the moment and making music and being in like creative flow and harmony. There's a lot of harmony here. Now is the perfect time to turn down the volume. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. That's also the angel therapy. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. So you can call on the angels to surround you, to guide you, to protect you, to help bring clarity, clarify ideas that you're having. They want to stay with you. They want to be with you. You can ask them to stay with you. You can also do this around your property or valuables or loved ones. Archangel Michael is the bodyguard archangel in a way, and he's the protector. And you can always call on him if you're feeling unsafe or uncertain about a situation. You can always ask on him to protect you, to protect your space. You can ask him to protect your house, protect your car, protect family members, friends, you know, halfway around the world. You can do this at any moment, anytime. So there's that. Cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. It's a really beautiful card. Underneath it, a wedding. It's like love life, but don't, you know. It's not like it's like a concern, it's like it's something that's there. Perfect timing. Cleanse and detoxify. That can pull in. That can call in another who is also going through their own healing right now and growth. By spending the time now to focus on yourself and your life and what you want to do with it, and knowing that this is the perfect timing. By focusing on yourself, this has been a recurring message. By focusing on yourself and your growth and your healing and what you want to create in the world, whether it's your career or whatever you want to bring in, focusing on that is going to attract another individual who's doing the same for themselves, and then the two get together and create so much together. I heard this somewhere. I know it was in a podcast somewhere, but if you're a whole person and you're a whole person and you get together, that equals like infinity. But if you're feeling like incomplete and you're waiting for another person to make you whole, so you're like a half person in this example, and you call in another half person, well, those two halves don't make a whole person, they make a third or a quarter of a person. Think about that. So what is our message for today? Thank you, angels and guides, for letting this message be clear and understandable. What is the message to focus on? Yeah, seeing clearly in this situation, going out and detaching from the things that aren't working, going out and seeing what it is that's going to work for you, finding your truth. This is like a new adventure, a new phase in self-awareness, self-mastery. Could even be just self-inquiry at the time. Like mastery is down the road. Mastery is like King of Swords. 8 of Swords in reverse. I'm gonna take that reversal, but okay, so we have the Page of Swords here. Learning new things, on a quest for truth, personal truth. Who am I? I love that. And we have the 8 of Swords. It did fly out in the reverse. I'm not taking reversals right now, but what that would mean is just to be really cautious that you're not trapping yourself with illusions, false beliefs that you're making up. I saw 1444 when I said that. So if you're blocking if you feel stuck or trapped, and it's especially like in your thoughts a lot, this thinking or this noticing this stuckness or trapped feeling, it's an illusion that your mind is creating. And so you are stepping out of that and away from that, and to continue to step out and away from that. Why are those? Well, okay. I had some more upside down cards in my deck. There's a passionate offer here that might not come in quickly, or you may like intuitively have been seeing this coming for a long time. It could be that partnership and that marriage card. And there is something very stable coming your way, but it's super slow moving. See this horse? It's not even moving. It's just standing there. And the Pentacles is an earth element. It's the slowest moving, it takes the longest to create in the tangible 3D, whereas Wands are the fastest, and their idea and thought and inspiration and like a passionate new beginning around something that you've probably actually been building for a really long time. And if this is a love coming in, there is a passion here. Wants to give the wand. And it is something that is solid, that has a long-term commitment. So whether it's career or love or both, there's a lot of new re-inspired passion or new passion towards someone who's very grounded, practical, creates as well. And something that you want to create to free yourself that you've already been working on for a long time. So what is it? So what is it? Can we clarify this Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, please? Oh, I saw another upside down card. How is that happening? Yeah, well, I'll take that one in the reverse because it is a good card in the reverse. And what's this one? King of Cups, Knight of Cups coming on in. It must have, some must have flipped while I didn't even notice it. Wow, you don't see this coming. It's like the same thing, and you're freeing yourself from that feeling of being left out in the cold, torn and tattered, injured, disabled, or unable to provide for yourself. There's a new beginning coming, and with it is also this love offer. So 2 knights. And ending heartbreak and sorrow, I'm also going to take that reversal because it's a great card in reverse. This way would mean there'd be like current heartbreak that needs healing, it needs addressing. This is like taking out the knives from someone else. You know, you're healing, you're healed. You've removed that pain or that source of pain from your life. That was clarifying. So these 2 cards were clarifying this knight. There is a romantic offer. There is this new inspired passion that's going to move you into this direction that you have been visualizing for a long time. It's going to end a lot of sorrow. You're definitely clearing away. That detoxify card is great, and asking for the angels' help to release any burdens. And this is the perfect timing, you know? Retreat to nature, go meditate. It's very important right now to acknowledge your accomplishments. So in the life review, going back and seeing what you actually have accomplished, been victorious in, done successfully, where you've succeeded, where there's been growth. So moving to a new phase, moving towards the truth of who you are, moving to calmer waters. This could be a literal move happening. You are kind of coming into a new identity of who you are, along with a change of location, and the change of location helps with the new identity, and the new identity, taking that on, freeing yourself, which this did come in at the reverse, so I'm gonna keep it that way actually. So freeing yourself from those mental limitations, those binds that are self-made. Hopes and fears? What are the hopes and fears around this moving forward? This releasing the past. So fears, hopes and fears. I'm just going to take the two that I saw. Well, this is a love and career reading apparently. So hopes and fears that either it won't be prosperous or successful, or that this soulmate and this reunion will not happen, or this this soulmate coming in won't come in. Like, you're just like, are you ever gonna show up? Well, yes, and with romantic offer. But you have to instead, again, free yourself from that and believe in the prosperous new beginning that you're being drawn towards, and that this connection is very giving and nurturing and loving. And potential outcome. I'm just kind of doing a little chill reading. So yeah, not this, okay. So there's this movement forward, but feeling like you might either need to be really strategic about it, borderline sneaky, like you might be keeping your plans so it's like you're developing an escape route. Developing an escape route, making sure that you're not feeling like you're going to be like low integrity or sneaky. Also, this confusion around moving forward, but wanting to bring the past with, and you can't. They did come out like this. So like, leaving the situation that's not working, but looking back on it and wanting to bring along and wanting to still have the communication with the past, but it's like a block. This is like a communication stalemate. So let's clarify that, please. Okay, hi, I see you. Let the deep emotions be felt and expressed, because that is going to help with this. That when you express the deep emotions, then it's no longer like you're sneaking away. It's like giving the proper communication in a really deep, authentic, wise, loving way. So there's like a tendency to want to run away. But you're being advised to not do that, and to let yourself feel this culmination. Let yourself feel the ending of this, because it's bringing you towards what you want, which is this new truth of who you are. and this new prosperous beginning with a soulmate. Where are we at? 25? Okay. Let's just do one last card that wants to come out. Overall message for this entire reading, please. Thank you. Boom. Okay. Create and collaborate. There are new people coming in that really value your skill sets, and you're on your track to mastery. So this is the sculptor creating this beautiful masterpiece in a building, right? Not just a building, it's a church. So it's a very, this is a really, I'm missing the words right now, but this sculptor has a huge job ahead of him, and he wants to do it with integrity, and he will. And it will take time, but he will be mastering his skills while he does it. And so he's the one on the bench, and the two that are kind of down on the ground, they are the church official and the architect. And the architect is holding the floor plans and the layout to this building, and the three of them are collaborating. They're using their different skill sets to come together to make something large and lasting and beautiful. So it's okay to move forward, and that's probably what you're being urged to do. And so for the time being, it is the right time to continue to focus on grounding yourself and clearing out that which isn't working, so that you can make space for your visions to come in. And so to also sit with your visions, do a life review so that you can see your accomplishments, and write down the things that you have actually succeeded in. Go back however far back you kind of need to. And reframe your mentality right now to seeing this prosperous outcome, to seeing that you have all the strength that you need and that you can move forward, and with that stroke of genius, that lightning bolt that comes to you in that stillness, and to feel through what you're feeling. I hope that helps, guys. Thank you for joining again today. Please feel free to share this with someone if you think that this message would be something that would be really helpful for them. That brings me a lot of joy. And like and subscribe if you are enjoying this content and enjoying my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.